MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Ready now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for Philadelphia. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. McCutchen will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike. That's
Just a
ball.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto, his batter pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's a .333 hitter. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Dickerson on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
In now, Odubel Herrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another 1-2 delivery. Right side, but it's well fouled. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His past line against Aaron Nola, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Cervelli.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. McCutcheon is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
So one away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
At the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Pitch popped up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eric Gonzalez.
First offering on its way.
Too high.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Yeah.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike.
Going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
1-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Back up the middle. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now in the box, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Harper, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Sliced hard on the ground. Moran fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. At the knees, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Cervelli. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No,
A
that's
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One and one the count now. Cervelli, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up midway through this one. It's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse. We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now batting, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's the ball.
Fouled off. The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first.
The batter.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box, Aaron Nola, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys digging in once again. Josh Bell,
the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Colin Moran, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Oh, and 2. Here it comes.
Off the plate,
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Robert says.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lonnie Chisenhall. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
That misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. Left, and it ain't coming back. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. So a 3-run one-run blast to straightaway left. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Kevin Newman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the Pirates, number 27.
Lays off 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Still only one out in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Soft late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
3-1 to him now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Altair is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.